Oh shit, what's going on, chat? Hello, is anybody there? Hello, hi, chat. Hi. Oop, my camera's not in the right spot. Let's move that. That was set up for Final Fantasy, not Zwift. Hi. Welcome, chat. Welcome. For those watching on YouTube, this is being recorded on July 11th, 2023. I had to look at the clock on my computer. We're back in Zwift. We took a week off hiatus. That was last week for the 4th of July. But now we're back. Since we did take that week off, I did miss the first stage of Watch the Femmes, or whatever the heck it's called, so I'm just gonna not even bother with an event. At least not right now. I don't feel like it. Since we took a week off, I'm sure my legs are gonna be a little bit wobbly. Plus, here comes the excuse. Gotta get the excuse in. I did, at least from what I can tell, I'm not really sure because I'm not a doctor, but I believe I blew a blood vessel in my leg yesterday. It was very interesting. I think I'm okay, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, so that being said, let's get on it. Eggy's supposed to be in here. I don't know where the heck she's at. She's normally in chat bugging me right now, going, I'm here doing the thing. But she's not. So, just in case she does show up, and since we did take a week off, we are going to be doing something not entirely crazy. So I'm not going to be doing any like super long distances or super big hills. Plus, I have to kind of get out of here somewhat on time today. And yeah, I don't really know what else to say. I think we're good to go. If you want to watch this live, if you're watching this on YouTube and you want to watch it live, check the link in the description below the video, and they'll bring you over to my Twitch page, twitch.tv/kilted_port. Give us a follow. Come join along for a ride. So what I was looking at before I started streaming, I was thinking about doing this one, the figure 8 reverse in Watopia. We haven't done this one yet. We got how far is that? 18.5 miles. Not too bad. It is, what's that, 834 feet of elevation gain, 2.5 out of 5, and it says more than 90 minutes for most riders, and I'm going to say poppycock to that. That is bull crap. We are going to get that done, I say, within an hour. That's just my opinion. I don't know, I could be wrong. But we'll see. We shall see. So, without further ado, and without warming up, while trying to get my microphone all freaking in the right spot, let's get on the bike and let's go. Eggy said she was going to be here, and she is not here. I don't know what's going on. I even messaged her earlier today, but it's alright. She doesn't want to show up. Her loss, not mine. Actually, you know what I am forgetting to do? I'm going to turn my music up. You guys got music, and I can't really hear it. I think that works. That should be the perfect amount of music volume for everybody. Alright, here we go. Getting into it. No faffing about today. Oh, in case you guys didn't notice, I got me a haircut. Look at my sexy haircut, chat. Isn't it freaking fantabulous? So with that whole broken blood vessel thing, I don't think it'll affect me too much on the bike, but I just don't know. Because it was in my lower leg. I wouldn't say my calf, per se, because it was more on like the side front. I mean, I guess it could have been technically part of the calf, but I don't know. It's kind of in the way. Yeah. There we go. Now we're better. Now I can chat to you guys. So what happened was, yesterday, decided to play racquetball with a racquetball group at the gym in the morning instead of running on the treadmill like I normally do. And I went to hit the ball and I turned towards the end. Eggy just messaged me. She's like, woo, but she's not here. Where is she? So I turned when I was playing racquetball, kind of like just spun to hit the ball. I felt this pop. There she is. Hi, Eggy, you're late. You drag ass. So before you got here, Eggy, I was explaining how I believe I burst a blood vessel in my leg yesterday, so we'll see how today goes. So I turned to hit the ball, and as I felt a sharp pop in my leg. Where is my mouse cursor? There it is. Now I just want to give them a thumbs up. And it was really sharp. And so I finished the rally, and I looked down, and immediately, so this is like 15 seconds after I felt it, it looked like a plague outbreak from a movie. It just started small and then started growing, just turning blue immediately. And I was like, oh god, that's not good. I went to finish the game. There was only like one more rally after that, because I lost the point and the next guy ended up getting the point, so he ended up winning. And so I go and sit down on the bench. I'm looking at it still growing. I was like, fuck, man, everyone's looking at it like, dude, that's crazy how fast that turned. So one of the guys had a water bottle that was cold, and he just kind of pressed it on there for, maybe 60 seconds. He was like, yeah, just kind of keep it elevated or whatever. So I sat there for about 5 minutes with my leg up on the bench, just talking, just shooting the shit about whatever. And I was like, all right, well, I'm gonna start getting ready to go do my, my regular workout, do chest and all that stuff. And so I get up and I go and look at it again. All the blue completely gone, just gone, and the pain gone. It was the weirdest shit. And so I kind of felt just like little twinges throughout the day, and like late last night before I went to bed, but today no problem. So I don't know, the weirdest shit. I've never seen that. And I started looking it up online, and everything that came up was like, oh, if you burst a varicose vein or some shit, then you need to go see a doctor. But I don't think it was a varicose vein, because I don't have any. Maybe it was like a pinch in the vein got blocked or something. I don't think it got blocked. I mean, it could have got blocked, but then it burst. It's the only reason like you'd see it spread out like that. It's because I think it was the blood just spreading out through the leg, and then my body just absorbed it and it was gone. Just kind of like, circulated back through the body, and then feel fine. I don't know. Kind of weird. Oh yeah, spread out. You're dirty. I know that wasn't supposed to be dirty. I'm dirty. Oh, it says there's a sprint coming up. Oh, fuck, right here. Let's see if we can get it. I'm not in the right gear for a sprint. .96, fourth place. Not warmed up for a sprint either. Fuck, man, those gas me out. Not bad though. Fourth place. The other guy had like a 11 point something. Oh, he's cooking. God damn it, I'm winded. Was not ready for a sprint. Damn it. Of course I catch my leg on the bars. Always happens. Eggy, are you on your bike? Oh, the hell that, oh. I didn't know those controls were there. Good. Good, good. Did you hang out with your friend today? Or you're taking it a bit easy? Headache. Gotcha. Well. Oh, damn. Trying to get my breath back. I chose this course today because it should be fairly easy. Fairly easy. It's supposed to be like 18 and a half miles, I think. And it's like 850 feet of elevation or something like that. So not too bad. No, not today. Slept a lot. Bummer. So how late were you to the ride? We got less than 16 miles to go, so we're already pooped out 2.6 miles. Looks like we're doing the reverse king of the mountain. 2% grade, 1.5 miles. I thought it was at 6 and got here at 6:10. And well, it was at 6. So you're still late. I mean, worst case, you only missed probably about 2 miles. You can make up for it at the end. That'll be part of the cool down. All right, here we go, king of the mountain. Should I try to get for a good record? So you guys know me, I'm not a climber. More air, that's what I need. It's hot today. I've been watching all the highlights from the Tour de France, so hopefully I have some sort of motivation. Move that microphone a bit. Yeah. I don't think I have the legs for it. Downhill. What's up, Nope G? How's it going? Oh, shit. Good, good. Thank you, appreciate it. Trying to see how well I do on this KOM. She's got a new wattage PR. Oh, all done. What'd you get? I hate hills. $10 per kilo for a minute? Holy shit. Well done, man. Holy moly. As we get passed by a sprinter. I thought I had bad legs today, to be honest. Yeah, it's weird how it's always the days you think you're gonna suck the most that you do the best. Oh yeah, that guy killed the king of the mountain. Give him the old thumbs up. That guy's on a good one. Sprint and KOM. Went 20 miles an hour up, a 7% climb when I did that power. A short climb, but still. So what electric bike were you using? I'm kidding, I'm kidding. That's fast, man, holy moly. The Canyon Ultimate, oh, that's a nice bike. I wish I could afford one of those. Those Canyons are nice. Where are we on elevation? 356. Still not even halfway up our total climbing. It's the cheapest version they have. Oh, nowadays with today's road bikes, that's not saying much. You're getting a new one? Oh, I'm jealous. So jelly. Saying you got like Canyon's cheapest bike is like saying, I mean, that's still like what, $3,500 with a bike? Breakneck turn. Sold my bed for $3 grand. First off, you sell your bed to get a bike, and second, $3 grand for a bed? Hastings? Never heard of that. Is that the pile of bikes you were sleeping on? Or was that the bed itself? It's like I bought a mattress cover and just stuffed it full of carbon fiber frames. Worth $3 grand. Swedish luxury bed brand. Okay, I never heard of them. Hastings? If I pronounce that right, is it Hastings? Hastings? Good lord. I just bought a new mattress at the beginning of the year. King size, like high-end one, I think. Just the mattress, not the rest of it. That cost me $800. I got this as a gift from my mom's friend. Merry Christmas, I'm selling it. You know, I'll buy that bed back again on my deathbed. $21,000 brand new. I would never. I would never. I own 2 cars and I didn't spend that much altogether. Their top spec model costs $100,000. $100,000. I would put that as a down payment on a house. That person must have been rich. Cars are cheap in the USA. Used ones, old ones. My truck is from 1991. I bought that used in 2006. And then my car is a 2001. And I bought that in 2021. So. $21,000 for a mattress. Literally, my 2 cars, what I spent on them. I spent less than a third of that for 2 cars versus your 1 mattress. Well, you guys do earn a little bit more here in Denmark. Yeah, you guys got it way better over there. Us Americans working hard for nothing. Just work ourselves into the grave because nobody has a fucking spine. Yeah, Aggie knows. How we doing? We're doing good. 11.6 more miles to go. Damn, biking and typing is a no-no. Why would you do it? Did you hurt yourself? Or is it just difficult? Let's get up this bad boy. Let's cook. The average Dane earns 79,000 USD here a year. Yeah, knock off about 20 of that, and that's what I make. Roughly. That's a lot of money. I wish I had that. I might be making 79 grand in 5 more years when I get my degree. $5 to $10. Oh, before taxes. Well, yeah. What's up, Wasabi? The Grand Vividus is $500,000 and a waiting list. Is that one of the mattresses? 45% income tax, 25%. Holy shit. Okay, that's a lot. Ours is roughly, I mean, the sales tax switches from place to place. But I think, at least in California, I think roughly we pay about 25% income, and then like, what was that, like 8.5%, 9% sales tax. And sales tax on cars can be as high as 150%. Look. Jesus Christ, I thought the Netherlands had high taxes, but I don't think it's that high. Wasabi, what's up with that mattress? Like, what's in it? Is it stuffed with babies? Hi, Asteria, how are you? How was your day? Everybody bound down to Asteria. She's the only one that has a VIP badge. You guys pay for the healthcare and that shit. Yeah, I'd be curious if somebody did like a breakdown, see what the, like how it all balances out. Yeah, normal healthcare. So, well, what's normal? So the dance is free for people 21 and under. Oh, yeah. Doesn't affect me. Hospital is normal. Okay. Because I was like, well, how far does normal go? Because I was like, just like a broken arm or, you know, stomach aches, or you just get sick, or does it cover like, hey, my kidney just exploded, or my spleen, or whatever the fuck it is, and I'm about to die in 5 minutes, I need full surgery. I didn't know if that was covered. I don't want to pay $3,000 for an Uber that goes wee woo. That's pretty much what it is. The ambulances are fucking annoying, man. How much they cost. Is Ben VIP if he comes into your stream too? No, he's not. But for the ambulance cost, I had a seizure. It was like 21 or 22 when I had one. And my girlfriend at the time called the ambulance. They came. I'd woken up before they got there. And they're like, oh, we're taking you to the hospital. I said no. I refused it. They're like, all right, well, at least come out to the ambulance and we're just gonna, you know, just get your heart rate and check your blood pressure. I was like, okay. So I sat down, they did it. Then they went on their way. A few weeks later, I get a $1,500 bill. I was like, what's this? They're like, oh, because the ambulance. I was like, I didn't take the ambulance. They're like, you sat on the gurney when they took your blood pressure. That counts as medical care. So here's your bill. I was pissed. People be over here bleeding out and calling an actual Uber just to avoid ambulance fees. Seriously. Why doesn't somebody just privatize that shit as an Uber driver? Like, I bought a van. It has a first aid kit in it. It's not real medical transport, but it'll save you money. I live in Copenhagen, and hell, that's expensive. You can get something like a $900 or 900 square foot apartment for 500 grand USD here. That's still a lot of money, honestly. I paid, mine's 700 square feet, and I paid under 200, but that was back in 2015, so I think it might be about the same price for 900 here now, where we live. But we're in one of the more expensive parts of the country. If you move to the middle of the United States, it'll be like fractions less. You can get probably 900 square feet, or even bigger for under 100,000. Should have only been $300 for the ambulance, yeah, but they jacked me. It is the most expensive seat ever. Pay through tax like I was going here. But I don't know too much about tax. I don't do them. Well, hopefully the government doesn't come after you. Yes, Iggy, that's illegal. You gotta pay your taxes. Don't listen to Nope. Oh, we're on a sprint. I wasn't paying attention. Having too much fun talking to chat. I know it is here. Yeah, it is. And they come after your ass, too. They don't fuck around. Well, it is, but I'm not that quote-unquote old. If you're talking about free dental care, are you under 21 then? You damn kids in your self-repairing bodies. What is old these days? I honestly don't know. Eggy and Hysteria both know about the situation I had at the gym. Started talking to this girl. I thought she was like mid-20s. Turns out she's 19. I was like, God damn it, never mind. You can't tell what old is. Eggy, you're not old. You wish you were old. See, Hysteria is old mentally. She's like 82. People say age is just a number. That only counts upwards, but not downwards. A little dark humored. That's fine here. Dark humor's appreciated. As long as it doesn't go against terms of service. But I know you can push it pretty far. My whole thing with the age is just a number. I don't use that saying or that phrase. I say age is a state of mind. Because, like I said, Hysteria here is younger than me. I'm in my mid-30s, so she's younger than I am. That's all I'm gonna say. And she acts like she's 72. I honestly feel like I'm about late 20s. I feel like I'm 7 years younger than I am, roughly. Like 7 to 10, somewhere in there. More appropriate approach to the term. Yeah. The saying, quote, one man's trash is another man's treasure, end quote, is good in itself, but a bad way to find out you're adopted. It sure is. I just imagine the dad sitting there, like the biological father in the delivery room, just sitting there like, this baby's trash. Throw it out. You got some other guy in the freaking waiting room. He's like, ooh, free baby. I don't know if sponsored money needs to go through tax. I've never been sponsored, so I couldn't tell you. I'm sure it does, because it's still considered an income. Like even if you go to like Las Vegas or something and you go gamble, I think if you win over $6,000, you have to fill out a tax form, and they turn it into the government so you can get taxed on it. Which is kind of a bummer, because you finally win and the government's like, no, fuck you. That's my money. This is America. We got to buy bigger guns for the military. And you know what, honestly, with the whole military budget our country has, yes, it sucks, and I feel like we shouldn't have to spend that much money on defense, but as an American, I do find some sort of comfort knowing that we got the fucking ammunition belt wrapped around our fat asses protecting us, so there is a sense of comfort there. That's why a lot of people in this country watching the whole stuff over in Ukraine and whatever, and they're worried about Russia, we're like, nah, we're not worried. For us anyway. We're worried about the Ukrainians for sure, but we're good. But in Denmark, you can activate a tax-free card when under 18 and don't pay tax on the first $5,700 you earn. Well, yeah, I think we got something like that. To some sort of extent. Maybe not legally, but basically if someone under 18 is working under the table at a place, they're probably not even going to put you on the payroll. They'll just be like, yeah, we'll give you $5,700 if you work for us the next 6 months. You don't want to get the government involved. They don't need to know. Where are we going up? Zwift King of the Mountain. A little over half a mile. 7,100 if you're over 18. I know I was getting taxed when I was 16, but I was on the payroll. I'll admit, sometimes I still get side projects time to time where I don't pay taxes on because they just pay me cash. Because it's not much money and they only come out maybe like once a year. Oh, this sucks. I'm trying to gain weight and just hear everyone else trying to lose some. Well, if you're watching all the American channels, then yeah. Are you under 18? Okay, well, there's your problem. A lot of people your age that want to get in shape, you guys always want to stack on all this weight unless you're already fat. But you're still technically growing, so you're kind of getting stretched out. Your body's just using all those calories. It's going to be a few more years before your body will comfortably start putting that towards muscle, like big muscle. It just takes time. You gotta wait. Just keep working, and if you want to really try to put on weight, just eat, keep eating all the time. Even if you're uncomfortable, just keep eating. I haven't grown an inch in a year. Trying to get to 155. You're 6 foot and 140. Oh man, you are lanky. Well, let's put it this way. Well, again, you are young and you are 6 foot. You're probably burning. See, at that age, you're probably burning somewhere between 2,000 and 2,200 in a 24-hour period if you were to just lay in your bed and stare at the ceiling. That's without moving. So you're gonna have to keep piling it in. More protein, lots of meats, broccoli, spinach, all that good stuff. Yeah, your training rides for sure. I mean, if you're doing a lot of cycling, then yeah, you're not going to really put on a lot of weight. I mean, look at the guys in the Tour de France right now. I mean, those guys are, you know, anywhere between like 18 and up into their 40s, and I mean, I'm still bigger than them. I'm sitting at like 195, I think, when I checked the other day, and I got a lot of muscle on me. Yeah, see, 1,469 calories. Nice. 69. Well, let's keep shoveling that food in your mouth, man. And try to do it consistently throughout the day. Don't like save it for one big meal. Like when I was losing weight, I was eating 5 to 6 meals a day, but they were low calories. And now I'm just trying to maintain, and I eat 4 meals a day on average. Sometimes it's more, sometimes it's less. And that's just maintenance. I'm not really trying to go anywhere. Well, we got a downhill, everything got nice. Water. Three weeks ago you did. Sorry. 3 weeks ago, I did a ride and burned 3174 at 99 miles. Yeah, see, there you go. I was just burning during the ride. Now stack your 2200 on top of that, and you're losing weight. 18-mile-an-hour average. That's good, man. I mean, that's a long ride. I don't know if you saw, what was it, 2 weeks ago, I think? I was trying to finish the distance challenge for June. So I did the 4 horsemen ride, which was a bad idea. So that was, I ended up doing 56 miles and 7,000 feet of elevation. I did throw up afterwards. That was not on stream. If you want to see the highlights from it, you can check my the highlights page here on Twitch, and you'll see it. It's like almost a 30-minute video though. You can just watch me dying the whole time. I raised 150 USD through sponsors to a charity that helped people with heart problems. Well, man, good job. I don't even know you, and I'm proud of you. That's awesome, especially someone your age. You're doing stuff like that. You're taking a skill you have and turning it into helping other people. You know, I respect that immensely. Well done, sir. I'm assuming it's a sir. Sorry, I don't know your gender. Got to be careful with that these days. Do you know PO Auto Ceramic Speed? Auto Ceramic Speed's ringing a bell. I think I've heard of them. Zwift team, yeah. I'm not entirely aware of what they do, but it does ring a bell. Eggy, how you holding in there? We got 4.1 more miles. Haven't seen you in chat. Just make sure you're not dead. The guy that owns it is the one that sponsored me. Good. Well, that's awesome. If you want to stick with cycling, man, now might be a good time to really, dig your toes in and really get serious. If you're young, you obviously have the speed and the talent to do it. and you already got sponsors looking at you, it might be a big career thing for you. That could be big time for you. But you're going to have to be okay with not weighing too much. Because my trainer also has a pacemaker himself, so that's why he's into the heart charity. Oh, okay. It's all coming together. Makes sense. I say, good job, man. I respect that. I respect that a lot. Especially at your age, man. Holy shit. But then again, you're not American, so who knows? Have an American kid that give you $150 to do towards your favorite charity if you do 100 miles. They'd be like, how about you just give me $150 for me? And you know what? Make it 200. Yeah, I'm going for it. Taking a civil engineering degree as a plan B. There you go. I work in civil engineering now. I don't like it. And I'm not an engineer. I'm just in that industry. But I'm switching it up. I'm going for aerospace next. I'm gonna go build them rockets. That's my plan A. Streaming's my plan B. So we'll see which one wins, my brains or my personality. I mean, I guess that's brains also, technically, so. Literally reaching for the stars, damn right. Gotta get a better computer for that. I just need a better CPU right now. I have 3 i7 chips sitting here on my desk, and none of them fit my freaking motherboard. And play some beefy games. I am playing beefy games. This whole freaking stream is about beefy thighs. Damn it, Aggie. You would know if you're pedaling harder. I saw what the engineers on Denmark National Track Cycling Team do. I think it's fun. Yeah, man, if you're into it, you freaking get into it. Yes, Aggie, beefy. I'm buying an Argon AT TKO from them, so what would I buy if I wasn't serious? That's a good point. It's a very good point. Bro, I almost called it at the 30-minute mark. Head is killing me. You know what, Aggie? This is like the second or third time I've heard you say you can't do something because of headache. But you are still here, so I'll give you credit. A little expensive for a hobby bike. If you're that serious, it's not a hobby anymore. It's an investment. You just need some ice cream? I do need ice cream, Hysteria. I ended up staying up till past midnight on Sunday because I had an ice cream at around like 9 o'clock. Come with us tomorrow. I mean, yeah, I mean, she doesn't mind staying up here later. The ice cream, it was delicious. It was something called Snappy Turtle. It was a chocolate. It was chocolate with pecans and a caramel drizzle inside of a waffle cone. Delicious. Delicious. Well, I'm impressed that I did 683 watts for 1 minute at 140. Yeah, man, that's serious. I got almost 60 pounds on you, and that's tough for me to hold it for that long. I could probably do it, but I'd be freaking dead afterwards. I thought I was a longer way from that. Well, you did it. Just keep doing it, man. Keep it up. I believe in you. Psst, talk about Thursdays. Damn it, Hysteria. Okay. Thursdays, Therapy Thursday, 6:30 p.m. Pacific time. So right around this time now, we do our Therapy Thursday, which is where myself and Hysteria talk about mental health. So if you have any mental health questions, stop on by and drop your questions or topics in chat, and we'll discuss them and try to break them down. What are our qualifications? I'm a streamer. I can talk for a long time. And she is a professional therapist. So she knows that part of it. But I lost the sprint after doing that power up the climb. Yeah, it'll gas you out for sure. The sprint was 300 meters flat after the hill. Yeah, it's a bummer when they like to put the freaking sprint at the top of a hill. It's like, come on. Come on, Egg, we got a mile and a half. And maybe another 50 feet of elevation, I think. I don't remember the exact number. And then I want you to do a 2-mile cool down. I'll ride it with you, just, half pace. Not really struggling. Bruh. No, that's where you just let your legs spin. Don't really put any, turn the gear down and just let the blood get back in there. Don't push super hard. You're looking at the points bar. Oh no, the points bar. The points bar is the orange bar. We're not even close. You're like, seriously, so on now. The blue bar, we're almost done. Oh, you do track cycling. So you on the velodrome? Oh man. That's intense. I've never tried it. I've wanted to. That looks like, it seems dangerous for sure, but those guys are hauling ass. It looks so much fun. I would love to try to do those speeds. Honestly, I think the hardest part for me would be just the starting and stopping, because I don't want to get exhausted and accidentally try to freewheel and then my freaking knee blows out because it's a fixed gear. The UCI World Champs will be held at my local velo next year. Oh, dude, that's awesome. I'm so jealous. Make sure you take some pictures and put it in my Discord there. Man, that sounded Canadian for a second. Oh yeah, man. Is there any amateur division you could jump in on? My coach said I maybe could do a mid-time performance. There you go. Get that experience in. Nah, you're under 17. They don't have a youth league or something? Not cycling drumming, they do, but that's first at U19. You can do mid-time performance, like a drumming circle thing. Not a drumming circle, I'm sorry, like a marching band thing. I thought you said, I thought you meant by mid-time performance, you would finish in the middle of the pack. You probably wouldn't get first place, but you also won't get last place. My bad. Oh, just a drum kit, okay. Not marching. Not like they do at college football games here in the States. Or university American football games, what do you want to call it? The not soccer, not European football. Come on, Eggy, 2/10 of a mile. We're almost there. Less than 1,000 feet. Hate American football. Utah University has the craziest marching band though. I don't watch it. I've seen marching bands, but I don't watch like the competitions or anything. So, and plus I'm just not into university sports. There we go. See, Chad, I told you we'd do that in under an hour. Zwift said that should have taken more than 90 minutes. Bullshit. How about less than 60? All right, Eggy, gear it down. We got 2 more miles. Just lower the gears and just slow the legs. Well, I have 2 more miles. Just keep pedaling until I'm done. An oval-shaped clump on the leather tossed with hands called football. Look, here's what I've heard about American football and where it got its name is the Americans used to play soccer, but you know, us Americans being impatient, and so what they did was regular football. They basically said after how the concept started was after the first half or something, if nobody, or after like so many minutes, if nobody had scored, then they were allowed to pick up the ball and run with it, just because they were getting bored. It was too low scoring, so that's why they started picking it up and running with it. And then I'm not sure where the design changed to make the ball look like a freaking lemon, but that's what I heard. Not to mention, why call it football in the first place when the entire rest of the world is calling another sport football? Well, like I said, it originally was football, and then they just modified the rules but never changed the name. It was football, like soccer football, and then they just modified it. The oval thing is a foot long. Well, my thing's a foot long. You don't see me bragging about it. No, I'm kidding. Yeah. You want to hear something that'll really piss off people in Europe and maybe other parts of the world, not so much the United States? Why the hell am I wearing a Sprint jersey? I just noticed that. Apparently I'm the fastest one on course for one of the sprints. Damn, I'm dying. I'll take that. That's extra points in my bag. So, get this. The word aluminum, which is pronounced correctly, aluminum, not aluminium, was originally discovered, or whatever you want to call it, invented, discovered, I don't know, whatever, was found out by an American guy. And he called it aluminum. But when it made its way over to Europe, they said it didn't sound fancy enough, it sounded too damn American, so they added the extra I and started calling it aluminium. And then that's where that battle came from. So technically aluminum is correct. And that's the only thing I can really fight on. Everything else that we say is fucking wrong, I'm sure. But that one, no. Like when we call petrol, we call it gas. That's not right. It's not called gas. Gas was the name of a fuel station that was really popular. So everybody just called it gas, kind of like how we call Coca-Cola Coke, or any sort of cola, we basically call it a Coke now. Or when people buy vacuums, they're like, oh, you know, I'm gonna Hoover my house, or I'm gonna go use the Hoover. Hoover was just a brand name. Let's see, what am I missing? I still hate how the Dutch pronounce iron in English. Iron? Is it Iran? I heard Iran. Huh. You know, if you look at the word iron, I think we're saying it incorrectly. I think it should be Iran, but that's just me. And why the hell is there a K on knife? I don't get that one either. When they did the national championship on track last year, U17 had an average speed of 29 miles an hour over 19 minutes. That is flying. That is fucking flying, man. Holy moly. People are just built different for 19 miles, yeah. So they weren't going for time, just for distance. Just like Band-Aids, yeah, exactly. Band-Aids, it's called a, what's it, a medical adhesive strip? Adhesive bandage, there we go. That's just a brand. That was like 38 minutes it took him to do that? Holy shit. Yeah, that's fast. I mean, I'm sure there's like some sort of advantage being on a, you know, perfectly groomed surface indoors with no wind. I mean, it's still a tough thing to do. I mean, I'm sure if you stuck those guys outside on like regular roads, they'd still be doing like 25 miles an hour, which is still hauling ass. Hitting 35 in the sprints, that's crazy. I think the fastest I've gone on this bike was downhill, and I think I was behind a bus. I was doing 45 with restrictions on gearing. Yeah, those guys can spin their legs so fast. I can't spin my legs that fast. I'll blow my knees right out. I'm too tall. That's crazy. All right, Aggie, we're almost done. You can start cooling it down. I'm gonna get up to this next fork in the road and we're gonna call it there. There you go, Nope. What's a traditional Danish food one should try when they're visiting your country? Oh, look at that. We're going to ride it right into the 1 hour mark. Perfect. Red Grad Med. I don't know how to pronounce that one. Is it Fluid? I don't know. I don't know what that shape is. That's a no smoking sign in my country. Or that symbol, that O with the line through it, that means diameter. All right, everybody. Thank you guys for stopping by. That's going to be the end of the ride for today, but let's see how we did. How'd you do, Aggie? Did you finish? I got the green jersey. I'm happy with that. I didn't feel like I earned it fairly, but it's there. It's on my back. I'll take the win. All right, so what did we get? Ooh, we got a new personal best at 5 seconds, 1,330 watt output. 1 minute was 435, 5 minutes 309, 263 at 20. I'm still doing a bit more cooldown until I hit 50 minutes. That's fair. Yeah, just keep it going. You got it. I didn't see what time we finished. Yeah, no, I think it was like, what, 52 minutes I think when we finished. So I had 5 minutes to cool down. Alright, let's end this. Let's see what the stats are. I want to see how far up in California are we now. 744 out of 797 miles. We are so close. We will hopefully have that done by the end of the month. But we do have a lot of events coming up, so I don't know how exhausted I'm going to be. We already had to cancel one ride this month. Please get me past San Francisco. It just keeps stopping at San Francisco. Like, it just doesn't move, even though the miles are being counted. Let's see, did you know the Danish pastry was invented by an Austrian... Wait, hold on. This thing's freaking annoying. I don't want to hear that. Did you know that the Danish pastry was invented by Austrian bakers that came to Denmark due to lack of Danish bakers that went on strike? Really? I did not know that. Looks tasty as heck. Also, try smørrebrød. I'm not going to pronounce those, I'm sorry. I actually always wondered about that. Like, are they actually Danish? No, that looks filling as heck. Eggy, post those and send those to me on Discord if you can. I'll take a look at them when I get done being showered. All right, let's see. What did we burn? What did we burn, everybody? Birdie. 2.8 slices of pizza we did, 785 calories at 1 hour, 20.6 miles, averaging 228 watts, and that is the figure 8 reverse in Watopia. Not a bad ride for 1 hour. That one actually felt pretty good. And having you guys here chat, honestly, I really do appreciate you guys stopping by and chatting it up. I didn't even notice that we did 20 miles. That was a lot of fun. Just you guys distracted me, and that's a good time for me for sure. But as that being said, that is the end of it. Actually, Asteria, are you still in here? I'll give her a second. She might have backed out. I wanted to show her something. But if not, that's fine. Again, thank you everybody for joining me. We should be back next Tuesday again. Same time, same place, 6 p.m. Pacific time, more Zwift. We'll just do another ride and keep beefing up them thighs. Again, if you're watching this on YouTube, thank you for watching till the end. Click on the link in the description below the video. You can come join us on Twitch. Come jump in and chat and jump on your bike. Follow along with us. And yeah, if you guys want to watch this again for whatever reason, it'll be on Twitch for about 7 days, and then after that you can check the YouTube page. There's a link below the stream, or you can go to this right here, just search that on YouTube and you'll find all my other streaming stuff, not just Zwift. We got a bunch of games on there, so go check it out. You guys have a wonderful evening. We'll see you, if not on Therapy Thursday, we'll see you next week, or actually maybe even the weekend. We'll see. Have a wonderful evening, everybody. Goodbye.